Hello everyone and welcome to another gameplay video for Brick Fury, one of the many Heroclix related shows on emotionally14.com. I'm your host as always, Brad Harmer Barnes, and I'm joined once more by my constant compatriot
Ian Harmer.
Okay, Ian, you've got something pretty special you've dug out of a colossal cupboard here.
Yes, the colossal.
So I'm just going to gently pan the camera up and hope that Thus Spake Zarathustra is out of copyright. And we have something big and green and bitey in there. Would you like to tell us all about it?
Well, it is the awesome Serpent, an older colossal.
That's about 9 or 10 inches tall, isn't it?
Oh, yes. If we just kind of swipe.
Yeah, if we've got a normal size model. There's Captain America with Mjolnir for scale.
So, yes, he's
a large Heroclix.
He's standing upright with Mjolnir as in his hand as well. So it's
awesome.
Yeah.
So we're doing a Fear Itself special showdown.
We are.
This one.
Yeah.
Okay. So it's me and you playing, but obviously we've also brought in Emotionally 14's Thor and Viking mythology expert, Ömer Ibrahim.
Nice, I like it.
Do you want to just wave your hand into shot for us?
Yo, this is my big chubby hand.
It is, yeah. So, Ömer, you've been on Brick Fury and stuff before, mostly doing the Ninja Turtle stuff. But here we are with a Thor Marvel related stuff, which is your favourite part of
Thor
the Marvel
is
universe.
my boy. Yeah. And Fear Itself is not the best comic run. I just love it. Because it's spurred off like the Loki Agent of Asgard only came about because of it, and
such a good series.
The whole this thing kind of doesn't exist in Norse mythology, and I wish it did, because there is no god of fear, which is what he is. The whole idea of Fear Itself is that across the world he gives these kind of similar to Mjolnir, like these worthy hammers, these evil hammers. He gives them to Juggernaut and Sin and loads of other characters, and they become evil, they become his minions, and they go across the world causing fear. And for every person that's afraid of him, he becomes stronger. And he goes, I've actually brought the models, we'll do some photos or something, but he goes from like a little withered old man to something that can rival Odin, to the thing that is fated to kill Thor.
Yeah.
And the whole story about Thor fighting it, and then you read Journey into Mystery, and Loki is trying to literally rewrite destiny so that Thor can stay alive, but he can't. He has to die.
Yeah.
So Loki gets blamed for saving everything, and it's the start of like the God of Thunder series and all that. It
was a springboard for a lot of really
and it is disappointing when you read it. It's not as good as some other series, but
what it led to.
And the series, I've got probably more Fear Itself clicks than any other series, and they're all great sculpts. Every single one of them's lovely. And this thing, I just want to fight it so bad. It's about 2 years it sat in the cupboard with me going, I love you.
You can't keep playing Foom, let's do something else.
The other big green penny one.
And we're also joined by frequent contributor to Emotionally 14, regular guest on Brick Fury, and of course one of the rock of the Crazy Train and E14 Gamecast, Blake Harmer.
Howdy.
Blake, big Heroclix player, looking forward to this match?
Yeah, no, I've not actually come across him yet. As I said, we've been looking forward to getting him out of the cupboard. So,
Okay, so the moment of truth, a normal game of Heroclix is 300 points aside. A large game of Heroclix is 500 points aside. Ian, how many points is World Serpent?
I've got it today at its maximum of 1,300 points. Okay.
It's 1,325 now because there's a dwarf in its mouth.
Yeah, so 500 is a large game and we're playing 1,300 aside. Whereas you got 1,300 and we bought 3 teams of 400.
Yeah, so I've got a slight advantage, but you do get more hits in.
I do also feel that we'll be lost in the... It's like buying a house and worrying about spending £10 on a taxi fare to get the paint. Okay, so your team is just Cobalt Silver World Serpent. Okay, Ömer, do you want to talk us through your team?
I have Thor, obviously.
Yeah.
I have so my team is entirely Fear Itself, kind of. So I have the Thor from the comic with the Odin sword before it became the Thor sword.
Yep.
He is a 275 point piece.
Nice.
He's got some wonderful abilities that I've forgotten. So this is going to be really interesting because I don't know if there's a cap for this. Odin's armour that once weathered the Serpent modify Thor's defence value by +1 for each 100 points of the attacker's point value. So it still caps with second edition. So I didn't think I'd get a plus 13 to my defence.
That might be a little bit.
Plus 3 is still going to be pretty decent.
Yeah. It's going to be hard.
He also can, as a double power action or once as a power action, he can roll a d6 and add that to his damage.
Okay.
That's how he kills. He's fated to kill the serpent. The serpent is fated to kill him. In theory, that's what should happen. Thor, we should win. Thor should die.
Yeah,
I've also got Loki riding on the back of the Hell Beast. It's a young sort of teenage Loki again, the one that tries to rewrite time. He's really fast. The first time we ever played him, Ian broke his leg. I literally picked him because he's one of the fastest pizza I own. And then I picked up a bonus and he went at half speed for the rest of the game. You bastard. And Split Lip, who is a 20 point dwarf. Who does nothing in this game because we don't have any relics to pick up, but he is Asgardian, he is from Fear itself.
And for your own satisfaction.
And he's there. And I have 5 points left, so I have an ID card of Hercules.
Red hot, okay, fine.
Of Hercules. I thought he's the only non-Fear itself, but he is,
his mate.
Thor's battle brother, he calls him. And he was present in the events of Fear itself.
Thor's best enemy.
Exactly, best enemy and best friend. They've often tried to pretend to be each other as well, which is brilliant. So Thor, Loki, Split Lip, and possibly Hercules, by memory.
Who's in your team?
I've gone for a slightly, because I knew Ömer would obviously take an Asgardian force. I went for a slightly alternate Asgardian force by sort of going for a parallel dimension. So I have Loki, but working with Dormammu as a double click. And I also have...
He's whispering in his ear.
And I also have Groot, but with Mjolnir, so he is Groot 4.
Excellent.
I also had a...
Just for 2 models for you then?
I was 5 points under, so I have got an ID card.
For Red Hulk.
Well, unfortunately, I didn't have an ID card for an Asgardian, so I've got Hellcat doing a cameo at one point during the story.
You know what? Fine.
It was a universe encompassing storyline. And I see this before anybody's eye twitches. There are just at the end of Fear itself multiple Lokis talking to Loki, so it's fine.
Cool, good. I don't own many Asgardians other than like Thor or Thunderstruck, who I knew Ömer or Blake would probably.
Thor's Asgardian.
I didn't want to bring a Thor or Loki because some of you guys would be covering that base. So I've borrowed a couple of minis off Ian. I've got the Fenris Wolf. And Angela as well,
she is awesome.
I love her. Yeah.
Sculpt as well.
I do also have Captain America with Mjolnir, which I thought was kind of fitting.
With 3 Mjolnirs on the table.
Yeah. And I filled it. That was a little underweight, so I filled it out with some thematic bystanders. I bought 1960s Jane Foster, the nurse, and Thor got the Throg of Thunder, and Aunt May.
Why wouldn't you?
Because she's worthy of Mjolnir.
Well, have they ever tested that?
I mean, prove me wrong,
I'd like to give an old lady a hammer.
Yeah, we know.
Also, can we try Mjolnir and not...
Okay, guys, a couple of things before we start game. We are playing the most recent edition of the rules, which is the 15th anniversary, the 2017 edition rules is what we're using. It's the most recent. Yes, we know it's been a year, but still pretty good for Heroclix. A couple of things, you may hear a buzzing noise in the background every now and again. That's because we've turned one of the fans on because it is a very hot summer in the UK this year. The other thing you will be hearing cans opening, crisps being munched, boxes being torn asunder to spill out their Twinkie goodness. And the reason for that is because we are gamers and you cannot switch that off just because the cameras are rolling.
There might be farts.
Yeah. There's not much more to add, is there, other than...
Can we kill this bloody thing now? Been 2 years.
Okay, guys. Well, I guess we're all for initiative, don't we?
Yeah. Can I roll my Fear itself dice?
You may.
Awesome.
He's so excited. I can't remember the last time I saw him this excited.
I've got 8.
9.
Don't remember if that's a 1 or a 6.
I was going to say.
That's a 6, so that's an 11.
Okay.
I win. Good night. See you later.
Do you want to go first? That means we all 3 get a go before the World Serpent activates.
It's probably not a bad plan, is it?
I think that's quite a good plan.
Cool. You've got 400 points team, so you've got 4 activations. Is that solid?
Right. Let's get Split Lip
The Serpent is power cosmic, so you can't outwit it.
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, Thor's power cosmic as well.
Yeah.
Does it move at all?
Yeah, oh, yeah.
It does. Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, so it just drags that skyscraper along with it.
Yeah, I think
Wonderful.
I presume it breaks on the
One,
ground, breaks
two,
back up
three.
again.
Yeah, probably so. 4, 5, 6, 7. I need a token.
I just need to kind of say I've got a trait on him actually that says that at the beginning of the game, not the beginning of my go.
Shall I dial back?
Yeah, it's on there.
I'll
Choose one contiguous area of elevated terrain, if any, which there is obviously. That terrain is now elevated to level 2, and the other elevated terrain is grounded and is hindering. So this is elevated to level 2. All other buildings now are hindering terrain.
Okay.
Okay. That
Basically, just erupted and
yeah. Well,
He seems miles away. I don't think it's be a problem.
nah, he's not that big.
Anyway, split lips just to advance down that
Let's
alleyway.
just run up there. Thor can fly, but not through. Well, I don't know. He can just fly about, can't he? What is his speed? I haven't played this figure in ages. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's fly over the water. 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, let's go around here somewhere.
He gets to move on, doesn't he?
He's pretty fast. He's got a speed of 11. He's got charge as well. But that, and then you're just going to run. He's got a speed of 11 as well. So it's any one point, isn't it? So 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. Jump you 8, 9, 10. You can go up there with him. Oh god, oh, this is going to make my eye twitch. I've got to put one thing under a double base. Good lord.
Put in the middle.
Done. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I guess that's
Yeah.
over to me, isn't it? Most of my team is gathered up on what has now become a fountain of hindering terrain. Yeah, thanks for telling us about that.
My card's got swear words written in runes.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm
Oh, you
trying
can
to
read runes,
translate
don't
it.
you?
Yeah.
I forgot.
I think it's gibberish. OMRB
Fantastic.
CFP. Yeah, no, that's gibberish.
2 points of damage if it hits, you know. Blake, that's okay.
This is going around blooming quick.
Tokens over there.
The token while Brad was talking, I passed across. I've actually got a Thor group token. What's it got? No, it's underneath split.
It's special.
Yeah, it's from the Thor collection.
Sure, the most common question we get on Brick Through YouTube videos is where'd you get the maps from?
Okay.
That one's
So
for itself, isn't it?
The message I'd like to ask WizKids is why don't you make maps easier to get?
Okay.
So this is a Fear Itself one, and the other one is a third-party Mighty Maps one. Yeah.
Well, there are third-party ones.
That's
Yeah.
Mighty Maps, yeah.
Because this thing, like in other games I play, like I play a lot of competitive X-Wing. Like hundreds of companies make maps. The official ones are great. Then other people make,
How was it to make
generic.
a Starfield?
Yeah, exactly.
That's right.
Yeah, or a planet or something. I had my own one designed and printed, but but for yourself, Heroclix maps can be quite pricey, can't they?
Yeah.
Because a lot of them are OP
We
stuff,
don't,
aren't they?
yeah, we don't own any of the neoprene ones.
Oh,
No.
Let's do an action. Meld the dark dimension with yours. Give Dormammu and Loki a free action to remove an object within 8 squares from the game and place a mindless one bystander in that square.
Nice.
Once per turn, when an opposing character is replaced, brought onto the map from an opponent's sideline, or one or more opposing bystanders are brought into the game, after the beginning of the game, after actions resolved, you may place a mindless one bystander adjacent to Dormammu.
I'm just picturing Thor saying, verily, this Dormammu is here to help.
Yeah, he's also next to the goddamn Fenris Wolf, the thing that's fated to kill his dad. So,
He's come to help.
yeah, why not?
Is it my go?
No, I'm just going to move.
Oh, you want to move as well?
Blake's go. It's never your go after Blake's go. What are you rolling for? Oh, it's the fear dial, isn't it? Oh, God.
Okay, that's your go.
Okay.
Oh, no.
So on my first go, I'll roll the d6, and half the score is how much I move the fear dial for. Okay.
Okay. There's a fear dial. Would you like to listen
So I've
to
got
that?
3, so that's rounded. That's 2, isn't it? So
What's the
3
fear
rounded
dial
up to
when it's
2.
it
Max.
affects the different stats on the different clicks. On
Oh,
the
okay.
different dials. So
Should have brought the turtle wagon.
I'll turn this blooming thing. 1.
It's probably just a stiff. It's been sitting for 2 years.
Too long. Okay, so
It's an excuse I've given to many
so we can
women.
help me out with this. When an opposing character takes damage from the Serpent, I'll turn the fear dial 1 to the right. If he takes damage, I'll roll a d6, and if the roll is a 1 to the 3, I'll turn the fear dial to the left.
Okay.
Um,
That's great.
I can't go beyond 12. Okay.
So it's a Doom track.
And also, it doesn't change when I go to the next dial or anything like that. Okay.
No, okay. Yeah, running on 3 dials and then the fear dial.
That's right.
I like that. Again, that's thematic from the comics that people are getting the more destruction he causes. You know, if he knocks out Captain America, civilians see that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, he just knocked out Captain America. Fear.
Okay,
So
so
this is making me want to get the Fear Itself expansion for Legendary.
my box out on the power says that I have to put down the amount of tokens that I've got on the fear dial at the moment, which is 3. Okay.
Okay.
And I can use that to buff my combat. So
you know what
when
I
it's
mean.
first revealed, which it is revealed, put a number of tokens on the card equal to the fear. As a free action, I can remove any number of these tokens and modify the Serpent's combat values by that amount until my next turn.
Okay.
This power cannot be countered. 7. A few miles away.
God, it's got some range. What's its range in this?
7.
So it goes from
2
7
lightnings.
7 to 9 to 7 to
Yeah.
9 with 3 lightning bolts
Yeah.
to 0. So it becomes, I suppose as he gets hurt.
Yeah. I've got no one to hit.
Shocker. Don't worry about it.
Did you bring Shocker?
No, that's just how I make people fear me. I give them the shocker.
No, the Legendary Fear itself, the only criticism I've heard of it is it's very specific to Fear itself. So
Okay.
if you're after
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
then it's fine.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Bye.
Here comes
That's
this
my go.
fucking bubble bath.
Yeah, it's a weird bit, isn't it? Actually, you run from Thor.
Yeah. Don't
Vaguely.
worry, we'll send Dormammu in. You have a good idea. Is that you done, Ian?
Not evil, you know.
Okay, Omer's go.
I've got to do what superheroes do best and rest. I'll rest Midwolf. I'll rest
You rest Midwolf?
Rest Loki. Thor.
You're in the water? No, you're not. You missed the bloody
Yeah. Thor has power cosmic, so he's indomitable, isn't he? I will try and push him up a bit if it's not going to hurt him. Range of 9, but I don't really want anywhere near that, so I'll just stick him there, hide him behind some rocks like Thor normally does. Not the rock.
Hey, you play Thor in a parallel universe.
Second?
You probably play Thor in a parallel universe.
Yeah, I could see that. I could weirdly see him playing better
They
Red
wanted
Bull.
Triple H for the longest time.
Yeah, he was originally cast. That's me all done.
Yeah. Okay,
He was
cool.
originally cast as Thor, or originally penciled in as Thor.
Yeah.
Like, oh no, sorry, Brad.
Captain America sidestep, still in hindrance range, he's going to move after that, into hindrance range again. So Captain America is slowly lumbering his way across the battlefield,
Isn't that part
while
of
hiding under a parked car.
Captain America hides under a car.
If anybody watching this has actually read Fear Itself, don't tell Brad about Captain America.
He's probably still dead.
No, wait, Cap's fine. Don't worry about it. No, he'll be fine. He's just not Cap at the minute.
We're getting on there.
Give you a clue. Somebody that Cap likes dies. Doesn't happen often, I know.
You think you'd be used to it by now? Okay, Blake, over to you.
I'm literally going to move Dormammu up to there.
Push your damage.
No, he's indomitable.
Of course he is. He's still Dormammu and Loki at the same time.
I can range that otherwise.
In mythology, they're brothers. Twins,
So
actually.
Fenris Wolf is Odin's brother?
Minus
No,
5.
the other way.
One story is actually Loki's children, isn't
They
it?
are, yeah.
Yeah.
Daddy, so
Fenris.
the closest to the Serpent is Jormungand,
Yeah.
the World Serpent, who's Fenris' brother, and Hela. And you've kind of got his sister. It's
Kinda like
Angela,
Hela.
isn't it? Which is Thor's. Yeah, Angela takes over from Hela. And in the mythology, yeah, Thor, Hela,
Is she Hela from a previous Ragnarok?
in Fear Itself.
Yeah.
Yes and no. During Fear Itself, Loki befriends the servant, a young handmaiden of Hela, called Leia, who turns out who's actually the right hand of her. Cool. And physically.
Did you just
cut
clear
something.
down and that was it?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
That thing's got to clear down.
No.
Oh, it hasn't got to. Just decided to, just to poke me. Alright, well, these guys will get a shift up then. What's he got?
It's
11?
Loki on
2,
Battle
3,
Cat charging up the flank there.
Battle Cat.
8.
Was it Cringer?
I think we should do get help.
What a film.
I love that movie.
Yeah.
Here comes the dwarf. So I've been watching Game of Thrones lately, so that's him in my mind now. He only got that role because he's small, you know. That's me all done.
That's you done. Okay.
So Leah is literally the right hand of Hela, who we don't know if is Loki's daughter at that point.
Yeah.
As the comic rolls on, he, I think, supplants Leia in Hela's place and she becomes Hela. So he creates her. So he's her dad. The Norse mythology in the comic books, the way they cross over is wonderful. They purposely make it confusing. Here comes Fenrir's twin. His jaws are open and wide. That's my country version of Amon Amarth.
That's good. But that's Elvish.
Real motherfucker.
The thing that you donate that the thing has moved is bigger than the thing. Using Superman tokens.
A little bit, yes.
Bloody heretic.
My plan's so for us to just keep throwing Dobermans at it until it dies. Also in the game.
Oh, I should have brought what's the American Indian superhero?
It's Green Day, isn't it?
No, that's the punk rock band.
Alright.
No. Oh,
Red Wolf.
Red Wolf.
Yeah.
It? He has a wolf. We could do a dog team because I have dog pool.
Excellent.
What
else you need? Cosmo. I've got Lockjaw.
you got Lockjaw? Yeah. Oh no, I've got something else.
Has he got a cloak made of leaves?
It doesn't look real. It looks. Do you remember? Is it?
It looks like you've
Is it
green
one of
stuffed it
yours
for
or
it.
one of Joe Crouch's that has a cape tied to it so you can differentiate it from somebody else's identical figure?
Just
Joe, I
crouches.
think.
Is it one of his?
Joe's got Ronan.
That's it. Yeah, because you played early days of us playing. That looks like you've just tied it on. It looks like a piece of like craft
I
felt.
think it looks like you've green stuffed it on.
Yeah, and it's not bothered painting it. It's green anyway. It looks like leaves.
Yes.
Maybe tell WizKids.
Yeah, because modifying figures is terrible.
Or maybe they should paint them properly in the first place.
Okay, so first attack from the Serpent. I'm going to use range attack.
Go for a minus one.
I've got 2 lightning bolts. I'm going to target Fenris Wolf.
Joke's on you. Full Frog of Thunder's going to kick the shit out
And I'm
of
going
you.
to target the mindless one. Okay.
Alright.
My attack
Hey,
is,
I've got plenty.
my attack is 12.
Critical fail.
17. Looks like it just got you and has missed. Yeah, it's got both of you.
I've got
You've
super
got,
senses.
You've got super senses.
Which haven't paid off.
Okay.
So you can
So
see your
splitting the damage between both of you, it's 3 penetrating each.
Penetrate
Each.
that dog.
6 damage on his dog.
It's got the best dry brush in that figure.
Okay. Obviously, that fires the bystander.
Really?
Yeah,
You
we'll
couldn't
go.
click it. It's paper, right?
It just spins.
It's unkillable. It just turns around.
Okay, so I've done damage.
He gone done damage.
He got done dirty, didn't he?
So I've damaged both of you. It says, when an opposing character takes damage from the Serpent, turn the field dial once to the right. So we've got to do it twice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I suppose. When you could read that either way. Yeah,
What
why
was
not?
word in through? When it hits.
When
Yeah,
it
When an
hits.
opposing character
It
takes damage.
damage from the Serpent.
Yeah, I'll click it twice.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they would specify, as it has more than one attack at a time, they'd specify
must be
if that
factored in,
was or
yeah.
wasn't.
Up to
But I'd
5
say that it
fear.
was. Ah, the best fear number.
Best fear number. On this dial click, when I get to another one, I'll be able to give him a free action. So I can get another fear.
That's what I wanted. Right. I guess it's time for the dwarf to do his thing. Clear down. I know I'm technically doing this in the wrong order. It's supposed to be anything that doesn't activate clears down, isn't it? But I will never keep track of it that way because I don't play enough. Right. Thor.
Whose fault is that?
My 2.5-year-old daughters. Thor, you can go there. I know that's within 11 range, so actually I need to just check for range on the next shot because I've got to go
6 range.
5, 6. I'll go there. It looks comfortable.
Can't see you at all.
No, not at all. Hello, Verily. That's me done.
Why'd you come on over, Verily?
I don't think she'd like that. Come on, Eileen. Oh, where is Eileen?
Is that you done, Omer?
It's all me done. Words.
Is that you done?
Yeah.
Okay.
Any
no,
point.
no follow-up question.
You just sidestep a dog.
Sidestep and damn it, he's out of range. I think I'll just hide behind the frog.
Good life advice there from Brad.
I should probably take advantage of her being nails.
She is quite nails.
I think she's incredibly tough. 125 points is an incredible model.
Hello, sister. Sorry about all the killing.
I may have to contend quite badly with the hindering terrain there.
It's just gone. All the buildings are falling down, basically, aren't they?
Yeah, you've destroyed all but one's gone up and the rest.
Blake, that's your
Actually,
go.
that.
Yeah, sorry.
Go, Blake, go.
What is your real name?
Seeing as fucking trains then. Free action. And I'd like some combat.
So Dormammu's just spawned a mindless one directly in front of the World Serpent.
It's going to try and break away with the sidestep.
I keep saying World Serpent, that's not right, is it?
Technically, yeah.
Okay.
That's fine.
I don't think there is an actual World Serpent in Marvel. That's the Serpent.
And it's going to try and attack with penetrating psychic blast.
Who clearly supposed to be the
That's an
Serpent.
attack of 9.
Defense of 18.
Okay, that's not likely. So need a 9 to hit.
Can be done.
Oh,
10,
done.
yeah.
That is 2 points penetrating.
Ooh.
Can we do our see how tired you are game?
I am impervious.
Sure, yeah.
Okay, that's,
Roll a dice, call out the wrong
goes
number.
for
If everybody
an
laughs, you should go to bed.
Roller.
I don't know if the 5/6 stops penetrating actually.
For what, sorry?
Impervious.
That's a good point.
Right,
You're the one who
that's what we
remembers
were
that.
learning
I
from.
It starts with I don't know.
I don't believe
Penetrating
it
goes through impervious.
Okay, so much damage.
2 points.
Is that in there?
Today.
Yeah, it's under defence. It is
That's
only... Yeah, invincible states can reduce penetrating damage.
Alright, cool. Do it.
Its result is 1 to 3, turn it to the left. So it's gone down.
Call themselves scary.
Good. Let's
Don't
see.
worry, everyone. Dormammu summoned a monster to help us. You can all calm down now.
Well, no.
It's just like the old lady that swallowed a spider to get rid of the fly. Are we going to be in that kind of a scenario soon?
As much as I enjoy the Avengers Infinity Colossal series, I kind of wish they'd do one for Monsters Unleashed. That was such an awesome series.
Yeah.
It was just Marvel versus Kaiju.
Sorry, Ömer, because it's Thor, I
Well,
will attack you.
We are destined.
Yeah, so it's an attack against Thor.
I have a +3 then, so that is 21.
Is it?
I've got a defence of 21 because the +3.
21.
Pretty
Then
straight.
I've got these traits here that I can buff
Yeah,
my combat things.
Do
yeah.
your thing. Yeah.
So I'm going to buff my attack to 14.
Nice.
I'm going to use it once. So 14 attack,
That's a big 10.
24, so I've got you.
Just about.
That's 5 penetrating.
Is impervious one that doesn't? Or does?
No, it doesn't.
Doesn't touch it, so
No.
4 or 5 did you say?
5.
5, nice.
Impervious is...
Yeah, no, it doesn't.
No, it doesn't. No, you're right.
I'm up to my 6, if that makes you feel better.
Yeah, it would have been 6 a moment ago.
Let me just check I've still got... I do not have that super damage
Okay.
ability now.
We were relying on you for that.
Yeah, I kind of needed it, didn't I? Oh well,
That's all I can do.
I swear down.
What
If
else?
Aunt May kills it.
have I got?
This is the last
That was
episode.
quite a whack though. Even Blake said
Yeah,
you
yeah,
get
yeah.
6.
In fact, if Aunt May knocks out a Serpent, not only is this the last episode of Brick Fury, but you're just going to hear his winking sound as the whole of E14 shuts down.
See, I have flurry and blade.
See, I'm
but
on
I'm
fire
too
already.
far
Got
away.
to close, yeah. Nice. I'm sure it does some damage.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
exploit
yeah.
weakness as well. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Ah. Six, like you can't get into range. Has he got? Do you know what I could do? Right. Well, Thor's taken a massive hit. Let's go thematically. Annoyingly, when you call an ID character, it has to be adjacent, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Because my Hercules has a really cool ability to summon, to grab objects out
I
of.
think you can't have any tokens either. You got to be cleared down.
Has it got to be? It has no action tokens. I think you might be right, mightn't you?
It's on the ID card.
No
It's
action
actually
tokens.
a
You're
rule
right. So I
book.
can't pull him out. Let's.
Throw the hammer at it.
If I
It's a lovely hammer.
Yeah, go on. I lob it. Sorry. We're not here not to lob hammers, are we? 10
Critical fail!
Your Blade's got fangs counts for
Close combat.
close combat only, isn't it? So
Yeah.
well, we might try it. What was your defence?
17.
Need a 7.
Yes,
Yes,
it's not back.
That's good.
Knocked back. I get knocked back. Hammer comes back so hard. Would be a damage of 3 with it's all close combat.
That's
at the
3
minute,
damage.
isn't it?
I've got in impervious still.
Mm-hmm.
That's -2 or negated if you roll 5 or 6.
Thank you, bloke.
Cock dice.
Cocked, yeah.
Nope.
3, so 1. Thor, the mighty Thor, did 1 damage after taking 5.
Mm.
Well done, Thor.
Guess this calls for
I
Fenris.
didn't realise he was destined to die so quickly.
He's destined to die. The mythology says that he'll kill him, take 9 steps, and fall down himself from the poison.
Sorry, guys.
Go on, no worries. I'll start moving the dwarf because, well, why not? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That actually can shift for a dwarf. Wonder if we can
Faster
roll
than
him.
my 24-point Quicksilver.
So now I'll click 5.
Okay.
I've got roll dice because I've taken damage. And that's another click back.
Heals it, or was it?
It goes back to not so scary, yeah?
Yeah. The more to the left it goes, the less powerful he is.
You see, Chris Hemsworth smashed the shit out of it. He's not that scary. He's quite tough. Yeah, but he was playing the one from Ghostbusters.
7, 8, 9, 10. I can reach, but I can't attack.
Okay, that's the spirit, Loki.
Do it. It's the only kind of super aggressive Loki in the game, as far as I know.
Yeah.
That's me done.
Okay. That'd be me then, wouldn't it?
Go big dog.
Cool. Fenris declares charge, which is a power action which then triggers a close attack, which is move half speed and trigger a close attack. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that in range? So it look like you're clipping
You're a
that
giant
size.
size.
It looks like he's.
Your giant, so
Oh,
you've got
giant, okay.
Oh, yeah, of course.
I'll use my
medium with the blooming dog.
I will use my close combat to trigger exploit weakness, which will also trigger Blades Claw's Fangs.
Yes, it does. If you can get through a 17 defence.
Well, I've got a 9, so I'm feeling good. So some 17 defence, you say?
Yeah.
That's only an 8 here. I've had worse. I'll do it, Pig.
Do it.
Nice.
Blades,
Yeah, go for it.
4 points penetrating.
4 points penetrating. Yes, it is. That's good. I've changed to Invulnerable.
Straight through.
That's right. So 4,
Yep.
right?
Yep.
Do it. Stand.
1, 2, 3, 4. Ouch.
Do it.
That's
Do it.
why they call me Fenris Wolf.
Doesn't change.
I'm in Narnia, you know.
Does he have the deity keyword?
Who this?
Yeah.
I should probably look at my cards.
Yes, he
at some
does.
point.
That is animal, Asgardian, cosmic, deity, ruler, and the mighty.
Nice. Oh, he has got the mighty.
Yeah.
Good. Should have brought Gaul the God Butcher.
Oh.
All attacks would have been penetrating, and I think there's like a +1 to all stats when attacking a deity. That's how he killed. That was when I brought him to kill Thanos, who was counted as a deity for that particular click, and just kept going like 6 penetrating,
Cat
6
side steps
penetrating.
and lobs for hammer at the serpent.
Okay,
It bounce off him, and you've caught it.
Still 17 defence.
Needs a 7 to hit, which he does. That's 3 points of damage.
Okay, I'll now change to.
Toughness, brother. Oh no, it might be
Toughness.
invisible.
It's definitely brown on black, isn't it?
Let's have a look at this.
Oh,
Defences.
yeah.
It looks like orange, so it looks like toughness too.
Okay, toughness in.
So reduced by 1 to 2.
Okay. Didn't change.
And let's go. I feel quite happy with how quickly that dial's spinning round.
Well, that's the first star.
Again, I'm going to move Groot up to there, but he can't attack. 1, 2, 3.
He's getting awfully close, really.
6, 7. That's 8 squares away. So that can become a -1.
Does look like a little penis with arms. Not that they all don't.
I knew what you meant.
Is he scary?
I think.
This round clears down. And that shall go.
Oh, clear down.
Do you have to?
Yeah, I think I do. I think anything I can do, I haven't even got outwit or anything like that. Apparently I can use Quake as 1 turn. So I might as well Quake you, move you back a bit, I suppose.
I thought you were clearing down.
This is Quake as a free action.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm not sure this is going to do an awful lot, is it?
Yeah, next
Close
round.
No, it's a big nasty hit.
If more than one card, if more than one character is targeted, each hit character deals 2 damage instead of normal damage.
Okay.
And causes not
Just-
to knock back.
And normal back.
I'm taking you've got giant reach.
Yeah, I'm colossal.
Yeah, so what was your attack roll?
My attack roll was 9
Plus.
attack was 19.
19, okay.
Is it everyone?
Okay, that's hit everyone.
Four from the front of dead.
So what is it? 1
You
damage,
did.
2 damage?
2 points of damage and then knockback.
Right, toughness
Toughness
counts,
is
right?
1, yep. Yeah, you can ignore normal defense applies.
Going vulnerable, so Groot doesn't take any damage.
Oh, you bastard Loki's got outwit. Never mind.
Is he still not back even though he didn't take any damage?
No, you only move damage if you did move to
Okay.
get knocked back if
And
you
then
take
I go
damage.
back.
1 plus per
With the
damage,
minus
damage
1 take
suffered.
damage.
Uh,
To the colossal reach.
what is the
Yes,
reach? 2
3.
or 3?
Yeah, minus 1's
Pop.
coming.
That was worth doing.
Well, we've lost one of the Thors.
Your go.
If it's any consolation, he was an amphibian.
It's your go, mate.
It's no console. I've got to rest everybody up.
I don't think this is going to go well.
Forwards in the Turtles.
Oh, I'd
Yeah.
watch that.
If Ömer had it.
Yeah, that, for those of you listening at home, that was the sound of Ömer's erection hitting the underside of the table.
No, I really want I don't know how you put it, like a one-off 4-episode comic where it's not even the Turtles, Michelangelo and Spider-Man teaming up.
Oh, that would be so
I think that would be so much fun. And it would have to be like a really light-hearted crime. They'd be saving
Yeah.
someone from some, it wouldn't be.
Probably.
Yeah. I don't know. I think they'd have to have some, like they'd have to be saving a small girl from something, but not like a kidnapping. She'd get stuck on the back of a truck or something like that. Do you know what I mean? And they'd have to find her, and I just think it could be really funny.
You see, we're doing a second Ninja Turtles Ghostbusters crossover.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I really enjoyed the first,
Yeah.
so that's great. That's great. They hit
It's
the mark.
worth it for Donatello and Egon.
Yeah, totally. Yeah, they hit it perfectly. I thought they hit the feel of both
Yeah.
franchises.
Oh, he's twitching his serpent, if you
Yeah,
know
I
what I
forgot
mean.
because I did damage. So it's, yeah.
I'm all done. Sorry, all I had to do was
Yeah,
clear down.
Okay, cool. That's back to me again, isn't it? I'm not gonna lie, I've got a lot of dead people coming.
I'm just reminding myself of some of their naming abilities. Thor's got things like Odin's armor that once withered the serpent. So it's also got one called "You'll have to learn to live without your skin."
Why is a no context Heroclix a thing?
yeah. All the rest like a warning and a promise. Some things are worth dying for.
Also, if we close down, Captain America, close down, and let's play this go.
Okay, I too shall be rolling.
I should really read my cards. Just drop my bald spot into shot again.
I've got one of them now.
Down.
You got it?
Minus one sidesteps.
I'm just checking what Loki's style has.
One of Angela's abilities is when Angela KOs the opposing character at the highest point value. Oh, that's going to work. A lot of her abilities based on KOing other characters. I'm not so hopeful there.
No, she's still good.
Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, it's quite a hench dial.
Can't perplex you, can I? Is that?
Power Cosmic, I think you can.
I like how you ask politely.
Yeah, I think.
May I?
Yeah, I think
May I
you
go
can
to the toilet, please?
You
Mr.
can't
Serpent?
outwit. I think you can perplex.
Yeah. Okay.
Or you can
I'm just remembering the other half of what Loki can do.
Yeah.
Because Loki.
You done it?
Yeah.
Okay, so at the opening, I've still got that trait at the moment, which is I can use Quake during turns of free action. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I might as well. 10.
That's a big one.
Yeah. So it's a 20 attack.
I have.
Hit group, luckily, because he's got invulnerability, it's not hurting.
I've got super sense. You can super sense Quake. I take it.
I think Fenris just got hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jump with it.
It's just normal attack.
It's
5, 6.
Quake, so it's 2 points of damage.
No.
He said no.
2 damage.
Yeah.
You're pissing him off, just so you know.
Do you know what that box has?
Just looking at him
And you
I think that's
move
the
back the
right
amount of damage you took. I take it.
Sorry.
You move back the amount of damage you took. I take it. Or?
I think one of his fingers.
One. Is Quake locked how much it knocks back on?
Quake is either, if it's only hitting one person, it's the full damage. If it's more than one person, it's locked at 2.
And how far do you get knocked back? Is it the damage you
It's
took?
not back to the damage you took.
Right. Yeah. So
Right.
Yeah, I just know if you've got the Asgardian. Can you do it up there?
1, 2. You should have.
Cool, fine.
No, I'm free attack
I
now.
don't know what that ability is, that's what I meant.
Oh yeah.
It's not good for Asgardians, that ability.
My box out on my movement is Fear clouds the mind. The Serpent can use mind control. When he does, he may target up to 4 characters within line of fire. If the printed defense values are equal or less than Fear plus 10, then he uses mind control. If an opposing character takes damage from the attack during the action, after action resolve, remove a token from him. He hasn't got one at the moment. Okay. So Fear is at 6 at the moment, plus 10, so it's 16 mind control.
16 on Loki.
Fenris is 15.
What's the
Everyone
range of
else
that?
is too high.
Everyone else is
You
too
range
high.
shoot. Yeah, Thor.
Yeah,
And
Thor's out
Thor.
of range. Yeah.
Defense value by +1 for it. Is it an attack?
It's mind control. It's
So-
yeah, it's out of range anyway for Thor.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah, so I believe.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, so it's not.
But if it counts as an attack, then you can't hit me because I get a +3.
Okay, then don't worry about it.
Okay. Yeah.
So Loki attacks Thor.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you roll it? Do I roll it?
You can roll it if you want.
Shall I do it?
Yes,
Wonderful,
please,
thank
roll
you.
No, he's going to get
I've
through
also got
something.
blades, claws, fangs. Let me see what else I've got. Yeah, shall I just attack my brother? Well done.
Yeah.
This has never happened
I
before.
don't think
This
that's
is
gonna-
really
I don't
good.
think it's going to work.
Now
I
Thor's
was
gonna
really being a
believe-
good guy this time.
That's literally the start of that in fear itself. Loki actually trying to prove himself. So a 9 on 17. I've done sillier things. Like hit my own brother.
Oh, got to be blades, I think.
For,
Oh, look at the snake. And he's like, oh, it's me. And then he stabbed me.
I'll roll myself a nice little 3 there.
What a film.
What's his defence? Reduced by 2, so a nice 1 damage for Thor.
That's good.
Wonderful. Oh, good. Yeah, no, he's not doing too well.
And Fenris Wolf attacks Group.
Piss off, you bloody ghost.
Piss off, group.
Piss off, snake.
It was big enough.
He's
anyway,
jumping
wasn't it?
anyway. Yeah.
So you want to roll that, Brad? It's an attack.
Attacking group.
This-
Group's
this-
got a defence of 19.
This feels a bit Blood Bowl-y. The werewolf's
I don't think it's really going to get through.
You're on 11.
Need to roll an 11 last time.
Yeah, you failed.
Hey,
We've
That's
got
all it
that.
was.
he's got distracted and relieved
It's good,
himself
it's
from a
good,
tree
it's
instead.
Oh, now over here, like Thor doesn't trust his brother. Nobody else got mind controlled
No.
because now Loki's gone. No, he used mind control. Look, the Fenris Wolf attacked the group. No, he didn't. Oh right. Yeah, sorry.
I won't extend the fear because technically I didn't attack you. They attacked each
Yeah,
other.
that's
so-
fair.
I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
You're
Omer.
I'm going to. Who's going to attack the serpent? Loki, get in there, do something, buddy. You've got charge, blades. Yeah, that's good enough, isn't it? Oh,
We
it's going to
believe
attack
in
at
you.
9. This will go well.
We believe in you, Tom
Fenris
Hiddleston.
got through.
Sure, that's true.
17 depends.
Charge. Attack at 9, so I need 17. This should be fun. No,
man's
no,
eight.
no. Poor man's 8.
Team probability control.
We'll just sit. Ah, shit, I should have outwitted. Never mind.
Team probability control.
Yeah.
Wouldn't be able to outwit
Wouldn't have anyway.
Team probability
Not
control.
Not outwit, sorry. Is it outwit?
Omer,
Plex
Omer.
has got-
Perplexity.
Team probability control.
Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, I'm a theme team.
You
Should
could
we
use a
do that?
dwarf. He's not got an action on him and he's got line of sight.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's re-roll that attack because we really need it to hit. But it's too late to perplex, so that's the same crap. No. Thor.
God damn it, Akko!
Buddy. Oh wait, what's? I've got shit. 1, 2, 3. I've now got a. I still need to be adjacent to you to attack in close combat, right?
You've got charge that bullet.
I've got charge, but I've got a speed of 8. So 1, 2, 3,
You're
4.
not a giant, are you?
No.
No. Nope.
But I really want to be up close.
Fucking lob it.
Yeah, but if I lob it, I'm always going to be at range. Now he's become a close combat. All Thors do, they start off as long range characters and then become close combat.
Can't even throw a bottle of ginger.
What's his exploit weakness? Everything up
It's your
close.
best sketch ever.
I think the elevator is my personal favourite.
Can I pretend to have sidestep?
What's
So
the new rolls?
Thor's
It's
just
just
going to
a
Just throw it.
come in. No, he's just going to come in because he needs
You're
to be.
closed, yeah?
Yeah, he needs to be ready to fight. Oh, he's next to him. He's wobbling about. But we'll see what happens. Here comes the dwarf. Can you get him? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I want him to be adjacent, but I need to be over there, so this is clear. Dwarf attack! I think that's adjacent because you occupy that, right? So
okay,
he's
yeah.
adjacent. He can't do anything, but he's in there with his little hammer. That's me very much done.
Okay.
No, wait, I would have activated the dwarf to do the
prop
control, wouldn't
Yeah.
it? So he's going to
Take him
be
back.
1, 2. He was.
He's around.
Yeah, anybody
he's around there.
mind
I
if
mean,
he's
I could
there?
rewind the video, but I can't be
Yeah.
asked.
That's okay.
As long as Ian's alright with it.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right.
There.
He was about.
Is that
I
one?
think.
Fenris Wolf charges. The Serpent. With an almighty
17.
into 6 to hit. She gets blades. That's 6 points penetrating.
Nice.
Ooh.
Is it just penetrating against Asgardians?
I believe so, yeah. He has devour all that remains. Fenris Wolf deals penetrating damage to characters with the Asgardian keyword. So that's 6 points penetrating.
I've got invulnerable, that ain't going to do, is it?
Have your brother.
I think you're going on your next door, mate.
So if Cole Lawson is Odin's brother, does that mean the Fenris Wolf is Odin's
Well,
brother?
anyway, wouldn't it? Yeah, so it stops there.
No.
But you just said that Cole Lawson was a Fenris Wolf brother.
One dial down.
No, in mythology,
Ah.
the serpent, Jormungand, is Fenris' brother. In
One dial down.
Hey!
in the comics, I don't know where Fenris comes from. I don't know if he's still Loki's son.
Okay. You never know when your actions resolve. Can I carry on?
Yeah, that's done.
Captain America, ranged combat expert. I'm going to put both points into damage. What's your defence?
It's now 19.
I did 9 to hit him. Which I do not have. I can't just throw my shield like a normal person.
Yeah, normal people are constantly throwing their shields, bro.
I've always said that.
The other day I was in Tesco, and I run out of grapes, so I lobbed my shield.
There we go. Blake, it's your turn. Just everyone remember that I once did 6 points penetrating damage on a colossal.
This is not good.
I'll never forget a good
This
penetration.
is not good.
For us or you?
It's not good for you.
Oh, joy.
But it's I've only got shape change.
That's still pretty gnarly.
All you got?
Yeah, no, but
Oh, right, yeah.
yeah.
That still avoids 1 in 3 hits. That's pretty good. Blake, what you got for
Statistically,
us?
yes.
Yeah.
Actually, no.
In terms of beating his dice roll, yeah.
Group 4 is going to try and attack the serpent. Do you want to roll your shape change?
Yeah, because you might not notice him.
2.
If you enjoy bad dice rolling, look out for the next episode of
So an attack
Fire.
of 11 or
Really?
19.
So many blanks.
No, poor man's out.
I'm scared then.
The man's got probability control, but I suppose you can't see him if Fenris is in the way.
Not really, no.
I'm helping.
Fenris is giant anyway.
He's a big old dog.
Yeah.
I love that sculpt.
I just loved him in Ragnarok.
Yeah, it's cool. Cute. It shouldn't be.
Mindless one tries to shoot the serpent.
19.
Got 9, needs 10. Nope.
That's the opposite end of the dice.
4 man's 4.
Poor
Yeah,
man's
very-
4 is... oh, poor man's 4. I thought you were talking about...
Dormammu
Hercules.
and Loki attack the serpent.
Yeah.
Attack of 11 on 19.
Don't worry, everyone. Dormammu's here to help.
Probability control, I'll reroll that.
Yeah, sure.
Pretty
Yeah,
good.
that's a big hit.
Nice.
He's got picture dice. and
5
everything.
points penetrating.
Shape
Shape
change.
yeah.
5 plus?
Yeah, probably should roll it at the beginning, really.
5.
He's got it.
Yeah.
Bye.
Sorry, mate. Were you actually going to shoot?
Well, that's fine.
Yeah, it's true. You're not going to switch targets now, are
Break
you?
Loki's legs.
Break Loki's legs.
I'm so sorry, Phil.
Here it comes. Let me just do what I've got. So, 1, 2, right. So I do still get the +3, so it's 19 now.
I've got 13.
It's a trait, so. Ow.
13. Oh, that's gone through, hasn't it? It's 22, that is.
What damage?
No.
Oh, Jesus Christ, I
But
just
it
shit
is-
myself.
It is 7.
Shit. So I deplete it by 2, so that's 5. I imagine he's dead. Yep.
Okay, good.
Thor is very god.
4 down.
Don't mind, there's still a couple
We've
of you
lost
in
2
there.
I
Thors.
also now
One of
lost-
them was human.
no, he's not. Don't do that. He's. I've also lost the ability to bring in Hercules because he's 220 points. So nobody else has got enough points to summon him.
We lost Thor and Thor Frog of Thunder. Fun fact, they can both change their sex as necessary.
Life finds a way.
What's that you done, Serpenty?
Yes, we want to.
Oh yeah, no, seriously, do some more stuff.
Okay,
Fine.
Team Loki, what you
Right.
got for us?
We're gonna rest because we're gods.
I think you
We,
mean
we might just leave and go drinking.
Me too.
If this was Fear itself, by the way, everybody else here would now blame Loki for Thor dying.
I feel like we do anyway.
Yeah, true. Do you know what? I just realised I clicked it 5 times and he's back on his first click. That's how hard you hit him. You span his dial.
Yeah. What is that bloody dog? Bit of chunk out the serpent, didn't
Yeah,
it?
that's true. Dogs are a natural enemy of giant dragons.
I've always said
Hey,
that.
I'm a mythology expert here.
Take it, Angela's got line of sight to the serpent, it's not blocked by group.
Punch him in the eye.
They're both giant,
Do it.
but he's colossal, so you should be able to see him.
that's
Do
what
it
I
for your
thought.
brother.
I'll just do a normal ranged attack on the serpent then.
What was skull at him?
For 21,
Might do it.
Yeah, should do it.
that's 4 points of damage.
Just going to do the shape change.
Now one.
No. How much damage?
4.
4 points of damage. How many times are we going to do that joke?
She's quite a pointy Thor.
You can be Thor now, he's dead.
Yeah, yeah, that's true. And Hela.
Well, that changed things.
I think you might get to the other end of the table by the time the Serpent dies.
I'm Thor too. He seems happy. That's not good. Blake, we shall go. If Dad's finished resolving his actions.
Yep.
Okay, Blake, what you got for us?
Hi.
Normally. What's his defence now, sorry?
This calls for Red Hulk.
Do you know, I thought this was going to be like an all-out slugfest, but
18.
I think it's going to go one way or another really quickly all of a sudden.
18.
That's one.
It's not.
No,
Should we just switch camera off and play some more games?
What have we got now? Oh, but this penetrating fucking blast anyway, so it'll probably go for it.
Probably got this one.
It seems like this.
Okay. So attack of 11, need a 7 to hit.
Got one up
You
in.
can do that.
Oh!
critical
Critical fail!
Probability control.
Where the critical foul crown? I should have brought an inflatable crown.
7. That'll do.
Critical 7!
Probability control.
7!
Another prop going off.
Can you re-roll or re-roll?
Did that change?
I was joking, but can you re-roll or re-roll?
It might have changed with the
I might still be
new
playing next
You
week.
can't re-roll your own re-roll.
But he's
Oh,
made
he's
you
got
re-roll.
re-roll.
It's a second probability control, so yes,
Yeah.
you should be able to.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Rules.
Still roll
Critical
7.
Exactly.
Critical 7.
You're stuck to 6s and 1s, aren't you?
I feel like a 6 or 1 should be a critical 7.
Critically middle. Critical mid. Yeah.
1, 2,
Midical hit.
3. Well, it's start spinning past.
Stop now.
Never. I haven't told nearly enough puns. I'm a dad.
What shape change back?
Grid clears down, minus 1 clears down.
Oh, like he's broken his spear. I realised when I moved him, I must have broke his spear. So last time I played him, he broke his leg.
I'll take it down.
This time he's got a broken spear.
That'd be why he missed.
Yeah, it's a flail now.
My go? Yeah.
Okay, let's see what the
Okay,
Serpent's
the
got for
fears
us.
come up now.
Would you like to kill Thor again? I'm here for the killing.
I've now acquired a free action.
Oh, that's what he
Because of
needs.
Because of the fear.
Brilliant.
Control.
I
We've
thought-
taken 1 step now.
Personally, I
Then we've taken 2 steps.
Personally, I thought he was a little bit too easy to hit.
Picked up flurry as well. I've got something called lightning breath. Give the serpent a power action. Draw a line of fire to any single square within the serpent's range, that's fine. Ignoring those characters for the line of sight purposes. Make a ranged combat attack that does not target, and compare the results for each character occupying that square along that line.
Cool.
Oh,
So
his
what you're
range
going
is
to do?
different on that dial.
So what's actually
Yeah.
happened is he
What's his
has.
range on that dial? Because that's a different.
It's around the size of 9 with 3 lightning bolts. He has swallowed Thor and he's now spitting out the god of thunder. So it's like a unibeam attack, everything that goes through it.
So I could target this point,
Yeah.
and then that would shoot those two, wouldn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I'll take that as the free action, I suppose.
Okay, grid 4 and Angela.
I'll take that as an action. Oh, I can't. I'll have to do it as a free action because I've got 2 counters. Just realised. So I'll do the free action then. Okay. So target in here. Okay. So my attack is 10, 16.
That's not enough to hurt either of them.
Yay!
I have to clear down.
Do you have to?
Maybe I don't.
Team Loki or
Here
Team
comes
Dwarfy.
Little dwarf.
What's his name again? Sorry.
Split lip.
Split Lip. That's it.
The figure obviously wouldn't show, but I'm guessing he has a split lip.
It's a good dwarf name.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's get in there next to Loki.
Go, Arco.
Right, Loki, we're going to do some damage, buddy. Come on. Right, what have we got?
17.
Oh, Jesus. That means I need an 8.
I've got shape changes back here.
Wait. Yeah, go and do the shape change first.
No,
My go is over.
You can shoot Groot if you want.
Nah, you're right.
Is that you done?
Yeah.
Is that your whole team?
Spotted him. Yeah.
I've got 275 points just melting over
Fenris Wolf attacks Serpent.
Shape change. Nope. It's penetrating still. No.
15.
17.
We're going to have to re-sort all our poker chips.
We're in trouble. I think that dial's moved a lot. I don't think I've got much left, to be honest with you.
Capital lob the hammer, put 2 points into damage.
Should have a
Shape
place
change.
before I
Okay.
attacked.
No.
Okay, 19.
Yes.
That's 5 points of damage.
I have.
Shape change.
I've done that. I have 17. Invulnerable.
That's -2.
How much damage was it?
So that's 3.
3 points of damage go through.
God, mummy.
Should have brought King Thought.
Ouch.
Will that be 50 points for other characters?
I've lost shape change.
No, he's a weird number. He's like 359.
Oh, I hate when they do that. It does leave you time for.
That was
I know it's this older models that have that. You know.
Yeah.
yeah, that was Avengers Assemble, and that was a real series of like 62.
Hang on, he's doing something.
I've got to change the dial back because I took damage, didn't I?
Mm-hmm. Blake, that's your go.
I think this is going to pop soon.
Yeah,
The next dial's only 200 points, so.
What's his defence then?
Sorry, I'm changing it. I've lost shape change. It was like 17.
Okay. Mindless One's going to attack first of all. It's attack of 9 on 17. I need an 8 to hit. That'll do it. That's my good roll out of the way. That's 2 points penetrating because it's penetrating psychic blast.
Okay. Ooh,
Make it easy. Shall I move these guys one square back in just so we know they're
yeah,
adjacent?
you
Just so
want
your
to,
dials
yeah.
all over the place, yeah.
Group 4 attacks the Serpent. It's got attack of 11
Oh,
on
spear fell.
what's the defence now?
Awesome again.
17, mate. Still 17.
Now I've got the butt end of the spear being held like a
6 to
dagger.
hit. No, he's missed.
Thank God for that.
Obviously, I can't fob because I can't see him. And Domain and Loki clear down.
It's got to be damaged now.
That'll be your go.
Okay, I've got that thing about giving me tokens again. So we get 5.
5 doesn't seem many.
I can only buff 1 combat ability. Right. Gonna get you now.
Thought you might.
Was it your points too?
Oh, it's this one here. There's draw the power.
Okay.
Yeah, so I can actually
Yeah.
buff one of them, yeah.
That's pretty good. 5 points into damage, you say?
But I've lost, because I've cooled down, I've lost the free action. So, okay, I'm going to put it into damage. I've put 2 clicks into damage.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And I'm going to do a range attack.
Can you do that while you're engaged?
I thought Colossals could ignore. Yeah,
You know more about
way.
the colossal stuff than I do.
Yeah.
I will go with what you say.
So my attack is 11, and I've got 3 possibilities.
Is that a critical hit?
No, it's a 21 hit. So anyone over 21, I'm going to select Loki, Fenris Wolf, and Groot.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they'll take how much damage?
It will be, because I boosted the damage. No, can I just retake that? Not the roll, but I'm just going to actually just put it into Fenris Wolf and Groot.
Okay.
Okay, so it's 3 damage each.
Okay, I've got
And
6 senses.
it is penetrating.
Hang on.
Super senses.
Yeah.
Oh, Groot does have shape change.
Okay, roll that then, yes. Please.
So 3 points penetrating.
That's right.
Super senses evaded it.
You evaded. That's good then.
Cool.
We'll get this to place in.
Because I evaded, you can put the damage you spent on me into group.
Why wouldn't I?
Yeah, because evade is part of determined hits, which has been followed by calculate damage dealt.
Yeah.
So you're putting 6 damage and
Extra 3.
Yeah.
hit stop click.
Okay.
Stop click, did you say?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I can do. How are you, mate?
I'll do. I've got rest up. That's my lot.
Yay.
Okay. Well,
I do think I'm in trouble.
Jane Foster tries to punch for World Serpent.
17.
Okay, I need a critical hit. 17, did you say?
Yeah.
Actually, I need 8. That's not too bad.
Hey, that.
No, with knockback.
Silently build up.
Does she not have support?
The
That's a real
serpent's
question.
buddies
isn't
over
it?
here for some set pieces.
Our mace slowly works our way through hindering terrain.
What does she have? I can...
Some weak cakes. I don't think she.
No, I didn't know James Foster had.
No, I don't think so.
I'm allergic.
Yeah, I didn't even have the same. Like, sure.
I'm going to have a small Avengers battle over here on my own. I've got the Book of the Skull,
Oh, that's good.
because that would make you invincible, wouldn't it?
That
You
looks
can
good.
fight over this. There we go. Sorry, carry on. I'm just going to do some set dressing. I'm thinking a nice pair of pillows and some throws over here. Oh, I don't think I've forgotten all the hammers.
Dormammu attacks the serpent. What's your defense again?
17.
Okay, attack of 11 on 17. I need a 6. That'll do it. That's 4 points penetrating.
That's good. Absolutely. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm still there. I don't know how I'm still here.
Greed's got to clear down.
I've now got super senses.
And minus 1 clears down.
We were counting on him. So if Dormammu wins this for us, it's technically classed as a win. I mean, sure, there's Guardians for it. It's like we have the entire world into the dark dimension.
Just got a little father and son battle going on over here.
Serpent, come. Serpent,
Six-shot,
come to
don't worry.
bug.
I've got to take that blooming.
Brother, you big snaky
Finish with
bastard. That's an actual quote from the Prose Edda, written in 11th century by Snorri Sturluson. Come over here, you snaky bastard.
The great thing about the Marvel Universe is it's just as canon to Norse mythology as Snorri Sturluson is.
I know so many people that
Has
you
he
hurt
got
with that
stealth?
sentence, but you're absolutely right. He was a Christian man writing for Christian sensibilities. We lost. Actually, I was listening to a really great book. It was written called Viking Britain today. It's written by the curator. They're adjacent to you. Written by the curator of the Viking exhibit that was in the British Museum a few years ago that I went to see. His sensibilities about it are wonderful. He was talking about the sort of, I don't know, it's a dirty phrase now, but the cultural appropriation of Norse mythology, of like Nazis using runes and things like that, and how that's changed. In really, every aspect, really interesting. Really, really good book. I can't remember his name.
Okay, well, what was the book called?
It's just called Viking Britain.
I'll make sure there's a link in the show notes.
Yeah, no, it's great. Really worth a read.
I'm going to spend 2 tokens to up the damage on this dial.
Nice knowing you, Cat.
There's been 1 token.
She's going to be so upset by that.
So he hits Captain America with an attack of 12. I think that's done it.
Yep.
He just smashed the shield.
And that is 6 damage.
6 damage with toughness, knocks it down to 5.
Got a smashed shield. though.
He's taken that like a
That's
North Pole to a face. He's down.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. How many points was he?
He was 100. But he is a glass cannon, that doll. He's a glass cannon, that doll.
You'll go, mate.
Up to me. What are my boys doing? Right,
I'll
split
go
it.
away.
Get in.
Go, Ucko, go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. 6, 7. He's got a charge of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. No. So Loki only has to go around that anyway. So, well, he can go around it, but he'll end up there.
Yep. Loki on Battle Cat there.
Yep. Keep forgetting to use perplex or whatever one he's got. Never mind. It's not going to matter much. Done.
It's for chair, we know.
No, that one's me.
Yeah, man.
I've saw
Okay.
myself.
Just kept in room.
We don't talk about it.
Comic's really accurate. No, it's not in the line.
Charge. 9 plus
Can't read it.
17.
18.
Okay.
Yeah.
Brian Blake's poker chips have just melded together. So
We'll sort it out later.
Angela makes a ranged attack on the Serpent. Critical fail.
Joy. It's just what you need when you're fighting the Serpent.
Critical fail.
Yeah,
It's got to fear, not the god of fail.
Sitting in the corner kicking herself in the ovaries.
Fail
Stub
army.
the toe on the skull.
50 quid.
That's what you get when you walk around on skulls. all the time.
Yeah, you
Right,
shouldn't
let's
just bring
do it.
skulls with you,
Yeah.
should you? It's not a good tactic, sweetheart.
They're round and slippery.
I just called the goddess of hell sweetheart. Hello, welcome to the Chauvinist Male Big Channel.
Go, Blake. Do something devastating.
No, probably not.
I don't know, if a guy's filming a YouTube video centred around Vikings and tabletop gaming, I think we're progressive as fuck, to be honest with you. Just because that bar is set so low.
True. Where is this bar going to be drinking?
Group's going to use regen.
Okay. It's going to come back as a bulb.
Roll a
wooden bowl.
d6, he'll
It's
half
D3
the
now.
result.
Yeah. 3. That's
Tree.
rich man's 2.
It's regenerated as a tree. It's made me laugh, if nobody else.
Use the hammer.
Mhm.
No, I'm missing a hammer. Where's it gone?
And
Oh, there it is.
yep, token for him. Yep, that was my boring turn, but it's over now.
Okay.
It's over now.
So all I've got is the free attack because I've got the fear level up high enough.
Mhm.
On attack group. Attack is 15, 23,
Okay, that's got through. What's the damage?
5.
5, got him vulnerable, so it's -2, so that's 3 points of damage. And back down to his top pack.
Ooh, no, no, no. You may take a lies, but you never crush my spirit.
Ah, my spirit! You're going then.
Would you take my little chits away from my men, please? That's pretty much all I've got this round.
I'm just setting up reinforcements over there.
I'm just setting up the skull and
Hey,
realising
that was more point.
how badly made this little model is because the hammers don't stand up.
You had one job.
I know.
Cool. Is that you done, Ömer?
Yeah, I'm all done. Go
Okay,
back
cool.
on. Just ignore me. I'm
Oh,
fine.
we will.
I'm having fun over it. I've left one of the hammers at home. I've left the wet.
Oh, no, really?
I've left the wet hammer at home. Which one is it? Scardy's hammer. Oh, that's why. Because I was put it in the same box with Scardy, and now I don't have it. Oh, typical. I have a terrible.
Yes, you
Norse
go, Blake.
Okay. -1 opens fire on
Great.
on the big serpent.
You said he's mindless.
Attack a 9 on 18, did you say?
-1 doesn't have much of a vocabulary, much like group. There's one more word. Funnel group.
Rich man's critical fail.
And well, actually, our probability control that would go on.
Mm-hmm. Critical hit.
That'll be nice.
There's 3 points penetrating unless you can roll super senses.
Super sense is 4.
No, that's not enough.
How many damage?
3. 2 plus 1 for
2. Enter.
that's worthwhile. Then.
Last time.
Group and
I'm in trouble.
down.
See you.
Yep, that's me now.
Just bear with me a minute. I've got the box out.
It's got a bear with
There
it as
with
well.
you.
The box
Never
that
get
says kill everybody.
Bring back Thor and kill him.
I wonder if we should try a creamy furry.
Yeah, go on, have a creamy flurry. You might want to check
Yeah,
make sure.
I'll
that
do
it's
it,
not
I'm
with
sure.
the-
I'm sure it's not a creamy furry.
So it says,
Oh, God.
Yeah,
They'd like that,
vegetarian.
wouldn't they?
Consider me intrigued.
The
the
knock
range has been boosted to range 8. That helps you very much. The thing you fear the most, if the serpent hits an opposing character and the attack roll is less than fear, all damage dealt to that target is penetrating damage.
Nice. Big snaky penetration.
If you know what I mean.
Lost all my tokens as
I
well.
don't, please explain.
Snaky damage.
Cheers.
No, you snaky damage.
I'm not quite sure which one I'm scared of the most.
I'll throw him to the real thing.
Vegetarian Twinkie?
Oh, okay, yeah.
Give it a shot. You start him with
You
something
ready,
that tastes
bro?
better than the real one.
Does it say vegetarian or does
Yeah,
it?
yeah, it does, yeah.
Oh, that's
No, it's just got
I
nothing.
don't know why they other ones have to be.
Beef
Some sort of
Jersey. Yeah.
Gelatin or something to fit in
No,
there?
it's beef Jersey.
Yeah. I'm not quite sure which one I'm scared of the most. But
We've
I
discovered-
think
we've
it's
discovered
Famous
vegetarian
Wolf because
We're excited.
I think famous wolves can
They
be
taste better, they taste less artificial.
potentially do the
They haven't got that
Yeah, because
chicken
it's
syrup
doesn't it?
taste.
So the attack is against Fenris Wolf.
Okay.
Okay, my attack is 11. Yeah, gotcha. I think that's it.
Super senses? No.
That's 4 penetrating.
That's what you did with the first character you took out, wasn't it?
Yes, right.
He's down.
Bye. Big wolfy
It
bastard.
did a lot of damage. Cheers.
Is that you done?
That's all I can do.
We're taking a cake break, so over to Ömer.
Oh. What is your defence, my friend?
18.
I will perplex. Is it perplex or I can do it with perplex? I'll perplex that down.
You can't outwit it, but you can perplex it down. Yeah.
I'll do that with cake in my mouth.
Oh,
Hubbity, 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 hub. Here comes split lip.
I have got impervious.
Wicked. Split lip, do your thing. What was it? What was it now? Sorry, 17.
17.
So I need an 8 from split lip. That's not an 8. Never mind. Loki, my
Perplex
friend.
still stays on.
Yeah. It was his perplex anyways. Oh, I should have done it then. Never mind. You know what I mean.
This tastes alright.
I think they're better than the real thing. They taste hakier.
Where were they?
Poundland.
Oh,
Other pound shops are not available. They've all gone bust.
all been bought by Batman.
Yeah.
You are not wrong.
I can't wait to get, yeah, £5 for a pound.
Yeah.
I can't wait to get a House of Fraser mug that big from Sports Direct.
Yeah.
Right. Loki's going to have a pop. Come on, Loki. For my chance to do anything in this game, please roll an 8.
Yay!
He's got Blaze Claw's fangs. I've got to, really, haven't I?
I think you should, yeah.
That's a 6, bitch. Not a 6, bitch.
Change it.
No, I'll leave that there.
So I've got.
It's not. I don't think I've
impervious.
got any penetratey stuff. But
-2 or reduced to 0 on a 5 or 6. Nope.
Loki, you
4 points of
beast.
damage.
That is not good on this 200-foot doll. Won't go round.
Oh well, you win then.
Okay, guys, join us next time.
Let's have a broken clicks.
Right.
Do you want me to get the hammer?
1,
No, it's already
Two,
eliminated.
3.
One more for luck.
Ooh, that's changed it radically. That is. Ooh,
Yeah, now it's KO, KO, KO.
He's still in, but he's not well.
Not well.
But it would be Loki, wouldn't it? You probably did that with a pen.
Yeah.
If you're afraid of fear itself. He takes the
So,
Shadow.
Shadow
Losing combat, yeah.
the shadow of Surtur's sword is a pen.
Yeah.
The opposite of a sword.
Did you play Surtur in Ragnarok?
I don't actually know who that was.
Clancy Brown.
Really?
The Kurgan, yeah.
Yeah.
They're good, those.
Twerkies. They're good.
Twerkies.
I'll bring boxes of those next time then. I'll stock up. Yeah, they're Twinkies, so they never go off. There was a movie about that. Also, there was zombies in it.
Okay.
I'm finished.
I'm all done, yes.
I guess it's time for the finish. Oh.
What about Captain America?
He was hurting.
You just got popped.
Almost you
I know
go
you've
for him
got.
earlier. Angela just opens fire
Stab your uncle.
with a 16.
Are you still
Yes,
perplexed?
16.
Okay, yeah, you are.
No, it's changed, mate.
That's
Oh, of course,
How
yeah,
much
yeah.
then?
How many?
4.
I have probability control. I think I'm going to get you to roll that. Actually.
Okay.
4 points of
I
damage.
don't have much chance. Oh, that's
Fantasy
worse.
21 with knockback.
For toughness.
Don't knock it back, it will destroy the edge of the map.
3 points of damage.
It might break your dad's arm.
Do you want me to quick it?
Yeah, if you want to. Oh. I can't do it.
Can't do it.
Go on, kill your uncle.
1, 2. Still
Still
with us. Got steel energy.
Oh, good. That's what you
Mate,
need.
do you ever forget to play a game of Heroclix without getting cards stuck to your elbows?
Never.
And I never will.
It's just covered with stuff.
Sometimes I go to work the next day and I've still got cards stuck to my elbows. Blake, your go. End this farce.
Okay.
Well, you trying to say fast, but with his accent.
Yeah.
Dormammu opens fire on the Serpent.
17.
Attack of 11 and 17. Need 6. I'll do it. That's 4 points penetrating.
Stab him.
I've got
Get him stabbing.
nothing at all.
Nothing at all.
How many?
4. Give me a quicker.
If you mind, yeah, because I can't do it from this angle, I think.
2,
3.
Ah!
Pop.
Pops!
Hey.
Dormammu's a good guy, everyone.
We should worship him as a guardian spirit.
I'm sure he's not that bad, especially with Loki.
I'm only relieved that I got rid of Thor. I was gonna-
I think during those turns he'd had time to walk
So
down
you
steps.
took out most of the other guys, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, once you got me cornered, it was kind of just
Yeah,
part of
yeah.
it. The Quake was useful for a while.
Yes.
Yeah, that stopped. You got rid of 2 attacks from Loki.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was surprised you didn't focus on the Fenris Wolf more.
I tried, but I failed one hit, didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think you
And you
shape changed it.
You were right getting rid of Thor quickly.
Well,
Because
you know,
in
it was obviously
theory,
the scary
in
one.
theory,
Yeah.
if you don't get him off his first few clicks, he can do 12 damage
Yeah.
a turn.
I knew I had to hit him hard.
Yeah.
So,
They're double power actions to do it. He can do 1 as a power action,
Mm.
and then the rest. And you also took away a 220 point Hercules that he couldn't summon.
Effectively.
So you
yeah.
effectively knocked out, 400 plus pounds. 500 plus.
But so it is an older model, but I still think it kind of fared quite well.
It was
I
really-
think if you brought modern day parts against it, you'd rinse it off the table.
Yeah.
If you went up to and just beyond Fear itself, I think that could be a really even.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, look, you knocked a 275 point character off the board before he did 1 damage to you.
Yes.
So if you're talking about, but then again, like that's from the news.
Those Asgardians you've brought. What's their points total out of interest?
These guys. So we have got at maximum 200, 199. So 400 for maths. 200 again is 600, and 240 is 840. I've got their leader in different forms. 840, 320. That was meant to be. Is 840? Yeah. So what's that? Don't make me math. It's coming up to
1160.
Coming up.
1160. That's Kulborson at full power versus with 4 of his minions.
So those guys against World Serpent could make a fun game.
Yeah, including
And the hammers, do they?
the hammers, the Book of the Skull. I haven't actually got the Book of the Skull. Yeah, they enhance. So you can give a hammer to each one of them, and they do all sorts of things like.
Well,
Let's just
for
example,
relics, I suppose.
Grithot's hammer. This hammer can use giant, but he becomes a giant. Can use running shot and modifies attack value by +2. So a lot of it is like it gives them willpower, it gives them running shot, it gives them
typical
sorts of
relic
buffs.
type.
relic type stuff. And the idea of the Book of the Skull, which is the book that Sin, who becomes Skadi, She finds the book. It's basically the summoning of the serpent. So we've got the 3 stages. Give you an idea. That figure is called the Serpent. That's the old man called Orson. That's Odin. That is cool in full aspect. And it's kind of like, you know, in the Power Rangers where they defeat the bad guy and then it come back as something bigger.
Yeah,
Yes.
That's what Cool does. He becomes
the
the serpent. He unleashes himself on the world.
Okay, guys, we hope you've enjoyed seeing this gameplay video and the pure joy of Ömer seeing the world serpent.
I just like it. Look at it.
Yeah. So if you want to keep up with more Heroclix videos from us, you can keep it tuned to emotionally14.com. That is emotionally14.com. For Facebook chat, you can join the E14 Gamecast group, and there's also now an Emotionally 14 server on Discord as well, which I don't really understand because I'm a tabletop gamer. If you want to keep up with what I'm doing, I'm facebook.com/BradHarmerBarnes, and you can find me on Twitter and Instagram at RealBradHB. Ian, where can people find you?
Just on Instagram, on Heroclix UK. Yes,
Which
I know.
none of us can quite believe you've managed to get
How
to.
did you scoop that?
And also on Great Old One.
Yeah, cool. Blake, where can people find you?
You can find me on Instagram at Harmer the Appreciator. You can find me on Twitter at fucksakeblake.
Yeah, do that Twitter thing.
And you can also find me on Facebook, where there's also where you can also find us on the Emotionally 14 groups for the Crazy Train podcast and the Gamescast.
Ömer, where can people find you?
I am on Facebook, Can't Sleep Must Paint, although I haven't been using it much because nobody ever gets to see it when I do. So try it on Instagram as Can't Sleep Must Paint, where I'm much more active. And then that's about it for me. Oh, you go to TeePublic and look up Can't Sleep Must Paint and buy my t-shirts and give me money. It's lovely.
Cool, awesome. Okay, guys, Ömer, Blake, thank you very much for coming on the show. I'll have you back again soon. And thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you again very soon. Bye.
In Black Twin, his jaws are open.